muted. What's up, all you crazy human beings? And welcome back to The Witcher 3. Subtitled, I guess, The Wild Hunt, which I guess refers to a dude. I've never beaten this game. My mouse is stuck on Geralt's face because I clicked out of the game. My dog is horribly bored right now. She's just staring at me. We're getting through the tutorial. We're playing on the PC gaming machines with the frame generation. So we're sitting right now at 1250 frames per second because we're generating them. So it should be a smooth experience. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get into this thing. I'm going to turn the music down. Actually, switch to the old control. Just to relax.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
That's cool. Is that what happens every time? That's pretty neat. I like that.
Come on, Roach.
All right. We just helped this old lady get back into her house, right? Do we think the herbalist is close by? She is. Let's go to the herbalist first so we're not running all over the map. Oh, that's dismount. Right.
Come on.
I guess I hold it. Okay.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit.
It's actually
For
pronounced
instance,
herbs.
that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
I could.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I don't think we should, because then we'll get the herbalist killed.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
He comes off that way, but we don't know that he actually does.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Hopefully not.
Not from here, are you?
With the same...
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I hope we do swing back around and have some kind of other mission with this character. It's a good character. Always nice to have a cynic who can who's well versed in alchemy. You know? Alright, now I need to go get buckthorn. Means swimming to the bottom of the river.
Hey there.
We lost all the music.
Come on now.
Horse does not like cliffs. It's not like Red Dead will not jump down the cliff. Things in here that are going to attack them. There it is. What is the stuff made? Alright, let's get out of here. Before we die. No way we're gonna harvest it. I only need one, I guess. There we go. There we go. Roach. Then we do the slow walk. The slow Conor McGregor walk.
Come on, Roach.
Good woman.
Freak.
Okay. Nice guy. You know he's a hunter because he has a hide drying out front.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Detective vision. Thank you, Arkham Games, for giving us detective vision.
You, Mislav? Shh! Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but let's see what he has to say.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Boy.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
The one he's talking about. Yeah.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh my god. These guys are like bears.
Come on!
Jesus. Don't tell me there's more. Mislav, what are you doing? Oh. Dead guy. Yeah.
Dieter.
Teacher.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Let's get into
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Ah.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself.
Jesus.
Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Holy smokes, this skill tree is hideous. Alright, when you gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Oh, that's obvious, okay. The ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have. Okay. Ability's color indicates what branch it belongs to. I guess we'll start in combat. Interesting.
"'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now."
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
I get attacked by wild dogs while doing this.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood. footprints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
That's it, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Roach ain't about that life.
Come on. Hey-ya.
Piss my horse off. What are these buttons, damn it? There we go. Okay, got it. Got it. Ah,
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
great.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Giggity.
A royal Griffin.
Detective Geralt.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Just in my natural state, I guess. What's up, Christian? Thanks for popping in. More Detective Geralt. My favorite Geralt, actually, is Detective Geralt.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. Oh, well, look at that. Armorers craft armor. Thank God. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. I see. Anything to harvest? Crowns and orens.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Gross. What's a few months worth? No. That was very close. Owie. And into the crack. Okay.
Come on now.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Okay. All right. Jump, horse.
Slower.
No, not slower. The opposite.
come on, Roach.
And I want to jump into the crevasse.
Hey,
Hey, all right. It's too hard to drive you, horse. The Vesemirs. Do I have any side? I did a couple of side missions. There's a guy here. What's up, man?
We meet again.
Dude?
Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, you
People
know.
say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
Yeah, right.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
30. Can't buy it. That hurts. $50. Man. Bro, what? Yes, give me that. Hmm. Well, I guess it's time for a new controller.
Take care.
There's a monkey? Or no, it's a dude. Okay. Can I take this?
Es a Tuven Ava. Anvalnen order!
Why? Was it stealing? Ow.
What?
Wait,
Lost
why?
your nerve?
Why are we fighting? Was I stealing? Did I just steal? I didn't mean to steal. I didn't know I was stealing. It didn't say it was going to be stealing. I assumed it would say it was going to be stealing. You guys don't like the water? Oh, dude's a legend. Have a good one, Christian. Thanks for popping in. Dude's blocking me like a legend. I like that. Look at this guy with his parry. Legendary. Oh man, another one. Come on, come over there.
Not too late to surrender.
This thing really gets involved a lot. I figure I could eat something. It'd be better. I don't know why it thinks it has to tell me this. Have you ever played a video game before in your life? Well, just in case you haven't, here's what all this stuff is. I go to potions. Great stuff. You guys don't have nothing to take off them? Okay, cool.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind served there. Non-humans.
Goose.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes.
Not even close to healed. That sound effect
Boy,
is
will
disgusting.
he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
We already had this stuff.
Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yeah, mainly because I don't know how to do the alchemy.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Well, perfect. It's going to tell me right now. There goes Vesemir. He's running. Sorry about that. Sorry. We're still healing. That's good. Maybe we take a nap. Maybe we take a little nap. And kill that cat. Maybe just meditate. Sit here and meditate. Safe place, you know? They got like flowers on the walls and stuff.
Told me about the Smith boy.
There's this
Lad
lady
went missing
crying.
one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so
I
wham
don't
bam,
get to
they knocked
ask.
his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? It seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush hush in a crypt. The wild hunt in the heavens always.
I can't talk to this lady. I'm spamming A. It's not letting me. Roach is taking the longest way around possible. What is Roach doing? Trying to get me killed, Roach? What the heck are you doing, man? Oh, it is Vesemir. Like, man, that farmer looks a lot like Vesemir. I am very smart. Okay.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place.
Amber
Perfect for an
waves of
ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let me just save.
I need a minute.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
Shut up. We're gonna want that for save scumming purposes.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
Slowpoke. Slowpoke. All right.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to
That was
do
me
is wait.
finishing my coffee.
Come
That's
on,
what it sounded like.
we can cower in the shade of those birches.
Now I'm out of beverage.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No, I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
What is this? Oh.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Giggity.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a Griffin to kill.
That's my horse.
Watch out! It's about to dive!
I took my... How do I put my torch away? Ow! Hang on! How do I put my torch? Son of a... I didn't mean to bring it out. I think I used a consumable on accident. Why won't I put the torch away? Put the torch away. Ow.
For this shit.
I'm doing great.
Damn! It's fast!
Oh, I figured out how to use the crossbow. Cool. Yay, I'm gonna die. Whoa. Does the tawny owl do?
Who's next?
Ow. Ow.
Show me what you got.
Oh. I did great. See, that's why we did a save, because I knew my first one would be amazing.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Wanted in a...
How about that?
Well,
Stop talking.
Well. That's my horse.
Watch out!
horse to watch out. Take the horse. Take the sword. What are you doing? Oh my god.
It's about to dive.
What's up, Bob? Thanks for popping in. Oh yeah. What? No. I'm pressing the wrong button. I got messed up.
It's fast!
You shoot him in his butt. Accidentally put the sword away. I'm a genius.
Don't let it get away!
You let it get away. Where's it going? I'm shooting you out. Great shot. Great shot. Down it goes. We finally got him.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yeah, no kidding. I had a really hard time taking out the very first creature that everybody is supposed to be able to kill.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alright. Where do I do that? You have found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities or create a thing. cool. Is that a treasure chest? Please get off the horse. Get off the horse. God dang, dude. 10-year-old game. I'm sure they're gonna get around to optimizing this thing.
Giddy up.
Sure they're working on it. Lot to do. Lot to do. Yeah, that's what that button does. Let's stop pushing that one.
Come on.
You have to get off the horse to fast travel? Whose horse is that? Doesn't seem to make any sense. You heard him. Excuse me, man. You killed some of your soldiers, because we had a misunderstanding. You know how it is. Excuse me.
What the hell is this?
Uh-oh.
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
He wants to pay, and I'm happy to accept his coin. Sure, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to be, above that or whatever. No, 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 no. We work for money. Every time we accomplish something, we're gonna get that.
Ekelein Ted at again. Ep Avon E Alba.
Huh? What did he say? Now we need to go to Vizima. When we go to our next map, I think we have to do just about everything before we can move on, or else. I need to go get a beverage. Or else. What did he give me? Yeah, 150 bucks. I'm gonna kill that cat. This cat. At Bandit. I don't think I'd want to talk to bandits. But this guy. Pretty good at that game. Forget what it was called in Red Dead.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
Whoa!
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
I failed 2 missions. Maybe we should go back.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Failed 2 missions. Pretty stupid of me. I should have checked.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
The guy telling us to stay out of it gets involved.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Yeah, just a little broken nose.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
We're bigger, lads! Bigger!
Oh, you messed up. This is gonna be all fast.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Yeah, why would she be like... She led the mob, remember?
See his face! God
She was the
save
one
us!
leading the mob.
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That was your fault. That was your fault.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Rise now!
Yennefer, how'd
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
So the game crashed. Freaking kidding me, man. Might get another chance at those 2 quests. See when that last save was. Way less cool.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
That brawl,
Excuse?
you...
I might... It's... How did...
He didn't... Don't get me...
And I
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
The game doesn't crash this time.
Yennefer, how'd
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. This might come as news to... towel wrapped around one's waist. It's not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
What's up, Shane?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
I don't have that option.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Nes hen es gwyn.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Vatkan favort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Frickin' Tywin Lannister. I'm almost 100% that is Tywin Lannister.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
Griffin. And it's past noon.
We zien het wel in Novigrad.
Ja, nee. Raadsliden enikt es tun is saur an neen fire.
Ted tag heen en kalant nese verloy so. Ep Toussaint?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress.
As good.
Is verderf.
Wel.
Katta af.
Esse kleiti. Kin web vreine gat en selfit den gartve. Esse plenten ep not make. En selfit den sikiat hefet. Ken guvelede. To meva. We've no need for the gentleman's escort. We've no need for the gentleman's escort.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress? Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display similar weaknesses.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling Tale?
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
All right. Looks like we just about finished the tutorial here. And we've been going for about 2 hours, so this is where I'm going to call the stream for right now. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Shane. Ooh. Shane, Bob, Christian, thank you very much. Of course, everyone else who did in chat in the chat, thank you all very much as well. If you're enjoying the playthrough, do me the favor, smash the like button, share the stream, comment down below. All these things improve the channel's algorithm, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all very much again. And we'll see you in the next one.
Uh-oh. Hey, come on, stay with me. Stay with me. We're losing them!
We're losing. He's dying.
No, I'm just resting. I'm just resting.